आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Okay, so the given question here we have is the absolute value of a slope, okay, of common tangents to the parabola and hyperbola. This one is, so we have to find the absolute values of slope, okay, and the given we have options. Okay, so first thing given to us is that the equation of hyperbola, which is what, 3x square minus y square is what, 3, right? If I have to write it in the general form, what I'll do, I'll divide 3 with the both sides. This will become x square by 1 minus of y square by 3, which is equals to now 1, right? Then from this equation I can clearly see that the general equation is what, x square by a square minus y square by b square equals to what, 1. So from this, if I compare these two equations, I can see that a square is what, 1, which shows that a is equals to 1, right? And b square is equals to what, 3, which shows that b is what, under root of 3, right? So if I have to find the equation of tangent to this hyperbola, if I have to find equation of tangent, okay, to hyperbola, okay, so this will come out as what, this will come out as y equals to mx plus minus, we know the equation, right? A square m square, this one, with the minus of b square, all under root. Right, now do we know the values of a and b? Exactly, a is 1 and b is what, under root of 3. We just put the values here, so equation of tangent to hyperbola will become m of x plus minus for under root, this will become m square and this will become minus of 3, right? This is the equation of y I'm having here. Now what I'll do, what else is given to the question, that the equation of parabola also is given, right? So equation of parabola, it's given to us is, which is y square equals to what, 8x, right? And if I write it in the general form, this will become, this can say that y equals 4a equals to what, a, because we know that y square equals to what, 4ax. If I compare these two equations, we can clearly see 4a is equals to what, 8, and a is what, 2, right? Now if I have to find the equation of tangent to parabola, equation of tangent to parabola, okay, so in that case my equation will become y equals to mx plus c, where c is what, a by m here. So now I have two equations. What I'll do, I'll just put the value of a here. This will become y equals to mx plus 2 by m, right? So now this is my equation number 2, suppose, and the first equation we have was this one, equation number 1. Now we have to, what question given in the we have to find absolute slope of common tangents. Common tangents, it means that they are same. I can say, then I can also compare these two equations and we will get what, mx plus minus of m square minus 3 under root equals to what, this one, mx plus 2 by m, okay. So this will come out as what, okay, this one cancel out. We are left with what, plus minus of under root m square minus 3, and this one is what, 2 by m. If I square both sides, left side will become what, positive, because the square of any number, a negative or positive will always be positive. This will become m square minus 3, and this is what, 2 by m, okay. So now what I'll do, I'll just cross multiply them and I'll get the equation of I'll get the equation as, okay, this side will become, after squaring, I'll not update it this side, this side should be what, 4 by m square, because we have to square both sides now. This will become 4 by m square. After cross multiplying them, I'll get the equation as 4 equals to m to the power 4 minus 3 m square, right? Now what I'll do, to simplify this, I'll take m to the power 4 as t square, or I can write m square as t, okay. So this will become what, my equation will simplify into the form of t square minus of 3t and minus of 4 equals to 0. Now after middle term splitting, I can write it as 4t plus t minus of 4 equals to what, 0. Now I can get two values from this, which is t minus of 4 and then t plus of 1, and t will give me two values, which is t equals to what, 4, and t equals to what, minus 1. Since t is what, m square, and m square is it means that m square is equals to minus 1, and m can never be into the under root, because m square is minus 1, which gives us m as under root of minus 1, which is not a possible case, because this will become a complex number, iota. So this one will not exist. We have only the value t as 4, which means that my m square value will come up as 4. So m is what, plus minus of 2, okay. So basically the absolute value of a slope of common tangents is what? 2. So my answer is come as option number 2.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।